Gidane of Necrom. You tend the archive of corpses.
Never heard it called that before. But yes. Yes, I do. Would you like a tour of the catacombs?
Perhaps later. Hermaeus Mora's proxy returns.
Ah, of course. I'm sure the two of you have much to discuss.
3 labors were set before you, Proxy. Now Vermina, Periite, and Master Shelreni stand revealed as our foes. I have been speaking with Curate Gidane. I find him intriguing. But I wish to hear it from you. What did you find in Necrom Abbey?
Periite's cult infiltrated the Abbey. Blake Crown stole a relic from the catacombs.
Just as Gidane told me then. The Fulcrum Obscura. The hidden kindred are well named. Although I understand you prevented them from escaping with the complete relic. Let us move on. What happened after we parted ways at
I rescued
Terranus?
Melon from Master Shelreni. Without him, she can't easily decipher the black.
Black books serve as doorways into Apocrypha. A master such as Shelreni Barrow likely has other ways to reach Hermaeus Mora's domain. So why is this particular book so important to her?
Vermina's servants built
What
a
did you
gate to
find in
Apocrypha so they could break into the Tranquil Catalog.
able to invade Apocrypha unnoticed and break into the realm's master index? Our enemies are bold and capable, it seems. 3 different locations and 3 different schemes. They must be connected, but how?
Mace
What are
Mora's
Mora's
enemies are
foes
searching
trying
for
to
a key.
do?
A forgotten dream.
I believe I see. The relic must be the key. The secret Vermina's servants sought in Apocrypha is the location of the dream. And the Black Book is needed for the rite they plan. Clever. Someone put them up to this. But who?
A Jamora named Torvasard plotted with Master Shelreni, Blightcrown, and Vermina.
Ah, yes. Torvasard. Well done, Proxy. Now we have a name for the spider at the center of this web. I have been conversing with Curate Gidane. I find him interesting. But now we must return to the business at hand. I admit the particulars of their plan currently elude me. Clearly they believe the relic, this Fulcrum Obscura, and the rite are key to remembering the dream they answers to our questions exist. We will find them there.
I'll go with
Will
you
you
to
continue
Cyprus.
to aid? The portal in the room downstairs connects to the endless library of Apocrypha. Once there, head northwest and meet me at Cypher's Midden. Our research begins there. Since Curate Gidane is intent on recovering the relic, he shall accompany us.
Why are there portals to Apocrypha and an abandoned book bindery? Lairmill.
Where better to hide Oblivion portals than inside a ruined bookshop? This is just one of many studies I utilize across Tamriel. I even have a site in Apocrypha from which I can conduct my research.
Goodbye.
In Cypher's Midden. Curate Gidane, are you certain you wish to accompany us?
Absolutely. The relic is my responsibility. Let me just grab a few essentials. I'll be right back.
Fate provides the aid we need, Proxy. We will meet you at Cypher's Midden.
Selling, buying, trading, right here.
intelligent look about you. A moment of your time? Greetings! You have a sharp look to you, traveler. My name is Azander. I'm an arcanist, and I'm hoping we can help each other out. I've decades of esoteric knowledge, a bit of coin, and a convivial attitude. What do you say?
That depends. What do you need help with?
I'd like your help tracking down a former associate of mine. I was attempting to create a relic of great power, and now find my fate frayed, for lack of a better term. I call this relic the Fate Weaver Key.
How can your former associate help?
Martina was a brilliant collaborator, and may be able to identify where I went wrong. To find her, we'll need to find a tome, summon a Daedra, and brave the terrors of Apocrypha. What do you say? Join me in an exploration into the unknown?
All right, Azander. I'll help you find your associate and fix your key.
I'm looking forward to our collaboration. As I said, we'll need a book on Daedra summoning to get us on the right track. Let's convene in the center of Cypher's Midden. Is there anything I can clarify for you before we begin? That mystic phenomenon. The stacks aren't far at all. I'll see you there.
So many quests here.
Apocrypha, the Oblivion realm of Hermaeus Mora. In life, I came here often.
Have you found any ciphers or strange grimoires in your travels, stranger? There are tomes missing from our collection and several ciphers as well.
I found Cypher
If you come
Drela
across them in
dead.
your travels, bring
He had
them
this
back.
book in this pack
Would
and a
be
note that mentioned you.
Drela dead. I feared he might come to harm here. He was naive, yet full of ambition. A dangerous combination in Apocrypha. The path of the cipher is not for everyone. You found him with this book, you say?
Yes, it is one of the missing tomes you're looking for.
Yes.
Here's the book.
Poor foolish Drela. Something dangerous is afoot, and the numinous grimoire is in the middle of it. this grimoire is a strange tale. Why would this mysterious A kill a cipher who did as they asked? What's behind them? Because ciphers are... We are... Hardly.
The search for knowledge begins! Ha! I have no idea where, indubitably, I knew I was right about you. You've never been to the Library of Dusk, I take it. Or the forbidden section of Gwillem University. Incantus eruditum, abyssal sea, hear my call. Find the secrets beneath this scroll. The rune form is complete. Follow where it leads. Aha! The book we need is in that pile.
Well, I'm here.
There. A tome show has the text. Get after it. The chase is on. Excellent work. Ha!
Here you
Here's
go.
the ritual to summon Tem. Easy enough, just a question of the... Let me mark your map. Seekers tend the flora of the region. I'll procure that, worry not. Don't want you to think
Get the
I'm
talent
taking
and tome
advantage of your
dust and meet
assistance.
you at this site. Got it.
The tome dust should be found in the cipher's midden expungatory, while seekers tend to congregate around those resin plants to...
Have you lost your way, mortal?
Do your eyes show you things that cannot be? Put them...
I wonder if I made the right choice when I accepted the invitation.
Over here, Proxy. I trust your trip through the Endless Library was not too unsettling. The winding paths of Apocrypha can prove troubling to those unfamiliar with its preternature. Cipher's midden contains a wellspring of knowledge. Shall we begin our research?
Are we gonna find anything useful in all these
The
books?
ciphers of the Eye offer hospitality and refuge to mortals who arrive in Apocrypha, whether purposefully or by accident. However, I am reluctant to involve them in this endeavor. Fortunately, I have my own methods for conducting research.
Sorts of methods.
The contents of these stacks change from moment to moment, such as the nature of this realm's thirst for knowledge. I can prepare a spell scroll for each of us. As you search, it will dredge up anything
Testing.
related to the parameters I set for the spell.
And testing 1, 2, 3. Hell is going on? What the hell? Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool.
All research requires parameters. This spell should locate information pertaining to the Fulcrum Obscura, the Rite, and Torvasad's lost dream. Use the scroll's enchantment to aid your search. Then return here, and we shall compare notes.
I'll see what I can find.
Scour the stacks, Proxy. The magicka I infused into your scroll shall assist you by retrieving any relevant tomes from their resting place. Meet me in my nearby study.
That can't be right. But if it's wrong, what would it mean?
This stack might contain something important. Spell drew that book from the stack. Quick, grab it. An ancient tome describing lost memories barely remembered in a dream? Too bad you only retrieved a few pages. Over here. See if that scroll Laramil gave you actually works.
Need something.
It's almost as though someone is eliminating these books the moment you find them. What a mess. You recovered something. Have they no respect for the written word?
Another disturbance in the currents of fate, and what do I find? The Great Eye's mortal surrogate. Again.
Fucking love Scrooge.
Once again, the water of fate ripples with unnatural disturbances. As if some huge clod tossed a rock into a still pond. And what huge clod do I find at the center of these ripples? The Great Eye's mortal surrogate.
What ripples are you talking about,
As I
Scrooge?
explained on the mortal plane, I am tasked with aligning wrinkles in the annals of fate. How I accomplish that is totally up to me. But when something alters fate's prescribed path, it makes ripples. Just like the one I followed here.
We're searching for these stacks for information about the relic, the rite, and the dream.
Interesting. It would be good to know more about what the agents of Vermina and Periite seek in my master's realm. Did anything out of the ordinary occur while you were conducting your search?
All the books we found crumbled before we could get more.
I was afraid of that. Whatever you're involved in may be beyond my jurisdiction. I suspect the secrets you hope to uncover fall under the direct protection of Apocrypha itself. The Great Eye has put precautions in place to keep them hidden.
What does that mean exactly?
It means you have been given an impossible task, and it may taint my otherwise spotless record. This is not good. Not good at all. Take whatever you learned and bring it to Laramil the Wise. Hopefully she can make sense of this conundrum.
I don't know why this has you so upset, Scrooge.
Of course not. Why would you? You're only mortal. You were selected to help Hermaeus Mora save Apocrypha and Nern. To do that, you must uncover the very secrets the Great Eye's enemies pursue. Secrets that can unravel reality as we know it.
And you think the books crumbled because of some protection Hermaeus Mora's placed?
Obviously. Everything of Apocrypha is of Hermaeus Mora. Only through the Great Eye's will could the sacred tomes be destroyed. You were chosen, and then I was unlucky enough to become involved. For good or ill, our fates have become tangled. For me to complete my task, you must succeed in yours. Which is clearly impossible since you can't overcome Apocrypha's protections. Which means you won't be able to save fate. So I suppose it doesn't really matter. Reality will unravel soon enough.
Rather strange. New faces appear, but not ones I have known, and not known in time. Presence of ships. A shift
Friend, Laramil is waiting for you in her study.
The Midden stacks have been reluctant to yield the answers I had hoped for.
Apocrypha itself works against you. But the Great Eyes surrogate had some success.
Indeed. Show me, Proxy. Is it true? Were you able to successfully gather research on the relic, the rite, and the lost dream? Every time I thought I found something relevant, it crumbled or burned up before I could examine it.
Same, but I have these pages concerning the relic, lost memories, and the infinite panopticon.
So you experienced something similar? As though the stacks were actively trying to keep the information hidden. Still, you managed to save some of the research. A reflection of your role as Fate's proxy, perhaps. Let me peruse these pages.
I'm not sure what any of this actually means or how it helps us.
This implies the relic was specifically created to reveal hidden secrets. Do these secrets pertain to the ancient cipher's report regarding the dream of a lost memory? And this last one? Could the enemy be seeking the infinite panopticon?
What is the infinite panopticon?
Only one of Hermaeus Mora's most secure repositories of secret knowledge. It exists within a pocket realm of Apocrypha, but the entrance constantly shifts locations. Of course, they must be using the Fulcrum Obscura to reach the Panopticon.
How do we use this information?
You and Gadain must use the part of the relic you possess to do the same as the enemy. Locate the entrance to the Panopticon. There are cairns throughout the realm. Sprinkle this dust of conjunction on 3 of them, then let Gadain apply the relic.
Alright.
Applying the dust to the 3 cairns I marked on your map will form a matrix of magicka. Gadain shall use the relic on each. Then I can perform a ritual to locate the Panopticon's entrance. I shall also give Gadain a gift. Something to...
A gift.
A charm that will provide Gadain with some measure of safety as you travel through Apocrypha. Please,
Alright, I'll
research as
watch out
often
for
as
him.
Gadain.
Let's go,
Take
Gadain.
this charm. It shall mark you as my guest in Apocrypha and keep you safe.
That's most thoughtful, Laramil. Thank you.
The infinite panopticon is kept hidden for a good reason, Laramil.
Which is why we must locate it and protect it from the enemy.
This is the sort of quandary that makes my tentacles twitch.
think Laramil has read all these books? I suppose I just need to hold the relic out like so. It almost feels alive in my hand. It worked. Look how it glows.
Very smart. Laramil's tapping into the realm's currents of fate to find the Panopticon.
Laramil's amulet is close.
Watch it! Now make a bleed!
Give me a moment to focus the Fulcrum Obscura.
I know how
What?
dangerous this sort of ritual can be. Laramil's brave, I'll give her that.
shopkeepers are never going to believe this. Usually, when we misplace
Our
a relic,
fate
we find
arrived.
it behind a couch in the abbey.
We have fallen. You approach a mere shadow, mortal. The remnants break under the assault of invaders. Perhaps this is our Lord's will. Do you know the Dream Carvers?
What would the Dream
The
Carvers want?
servants of the remnants were blades of Lord Hermaeus Mora.
How could they take your pact?
We secured the pact inside a space called the Crux.
I'll help you against the Dream Carvers and protect
Any
your
effort
pact.
you provide puts us in your debt. The cenotaph lies in the north.
There's the final can. Laramil's ambulance. Look at you.
Better luck next time. Oh, wait.
Dust applied. Now to use the relic. Oh my, it wriggled in my hand. All done. Let's return to Laramil's study and let her know she can proceed.
Easy.
Outworlder, we need you. Greetings, Outworlder. We know why you came, and we offer gratitude for your timely assistance.
Think you've sent me to help defend the
Our
cenotaph.
situation grows dire. Very few of us still stand, and we can no longer hear those who do. The Dream Carvers must not reach the Crux, but we cannot stop them in our weakened
What do you need me
state.
to do?
Dream Carvers swarm our fortress. It is theirs now.
While our pact still exists, so do the remnants.
Stop clinging to a dead order. We must accept our fate.
This mortal can change our fate. Stay here, tend to the stricken. Dreamcarvers roam the halls of the cenotaph, seeking a path into the Crux. Resetting the fortress defenses shall be our first task. You can enter through a cave system to the north. We will secure this camp, then meet you inside. Dreamcarver, although your question can...
treasure. Must be our lucky day.
We entered unseen. Come, let us plan. These caves wind through the Cenotapht's lower levels. Many of our defensive measures originate here and extend through the fortress. The Dreamcarvers disabled our wards as they invaded. We must reset them.
How do we reset the wards?
We will find them north of here. They will require both of our efforts to set. You must hold the trigger while we funnel energy. We may run into Dreamcarvers as we search. Do not hesitate to dispatch them with prejudice. Remember, this Dreamcarver spell opens a void in our thoughts. It feels like an erasure.
Didn't think I had much more to learn. Guess you're proving me wrong.
For the trap. Help us recharge it. This should surprise our invaders. Power node. Let us charge it. We hope this one hurts.
You want to die? Fine. Who's better than us? Nobody.
We can recharge this power node. That covers our exits. Let us talk about next steps. With the traps powered, we should find navigating the Cenotaph much easier. We head to the courtyard. If the Dreamcarvers wish to breach the Crux, they must go there to do it.
Stay ready. Never know what else might be headed our way.
picking up a lot from you lately. It's paying off.
What the fuck just happened?
Such a massive ritual! Destroy the focus!
That's fucking horrifying.
Essence of the ritual may tell us something. Look for clues. Fragments of ritual meaning.
Alone, we cannot stand.
Remnants function as a whole. Why isolate
A
us?
sample of my vestige for each stone. This unlocks the way.
That is the ritual's core. Her own essence. That creature, Uzanath, she leads these invaders. We know her reputation.
What do you make of what
Savage.
we found?
The walls of the crux cannot break. We connected the locks to the remnants.
What does that mean?
What it means, mortal, is she
What does
has
that
crafted a key to the crux.
And
Once she
what do we
blends
do?
enough, we search the grounds, find other ritual foci, and destroy. We did not choose our. Another ritual focus. Destroy it. That should weaken the ritual. Destroy the ritual. Sever the connection. Let us keep searching. You are too slow. They have entered the Crux and can access our pact with Lord Hermaeus Mora. The remnants may actually end.
Can you follow her into the crux?
Perhaps. No one has entered for countless eons. We need the journal of the first remnant. It will tell us which relics we need to place around the circle to open the door. Find the relics! Hurry! A journal containing the wisdom of the first remnant.
Oh, fuck you, you fucking fucker, motherfucker. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, dude, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. What the fuck? 52 minutes and 41 seconds.
Who's next?
That key itself is a lock, which another key then opens. Why don't we unleash more mind terrors against more servants? That spyglass peers through the void to find new realms. Now we go to the ritual. Here, we will guide you through the next steps. Place the relic. We use the gap. We shall open it. To pierce the void and see out. Place the relics while we channel to form a lock that holds tight the door. To bind us all through ancient wisdom. We opened the way. Enter the Crux, Outworlder. The Crux. But wait. Our connection. We have gone silent.
You remnant! There's nothing here! Trickery. I shall take your mind.
nothing here. Follow. We must think. What does this mean, mortal? We need your guidance. As far back as we can recall, the remnants believed we directly served Hermaeus Mora. Our connection to him drove us to defend his will. Perhaps that was a lie. The pact was nothing. A shattered flame with a rotting book.
Why is the book of the pact empty?
Further, where does our power come from? We cannot say. Now, we must decide. Do we tell the remnants of our discovery? It would surely destroy us. Or do we use the victory to reinvigorate the clan? Show that Apocrypha still needs our defense.
This must mean your power is your own. You should rebuild the remnant.
An excellent point. Our goals do not need to come from some external source. We can reinvest in our...
How do you feel about rebuilding?
We feel more certain than ever about our task. Our clan will gather.
I hope the order rebuilt
It's only
successfully.
through your efforts that we have a chance to rebuild. The remnants will rise again. What comes next is...
What are your plans now?
Shall we build? Our order may have seemingly collapsed, but perhaps we can rebuild stronger. We will create a...
They've emerged, and unharmed. What fate comes for our order, then?
See what we have done. The cenotaph stands. Our order can rekindle its strength. This proves it.
Our gifts return, and we hear our thoughts once more. Perhaps the remnants can still serve.
I think I'm gonna end the stream for today. Y'all have a good one.